your children, your friends, loved ones who were in that condition, you see them today, recovered from it, rehabilitated. Just understand that some people contribution here help your family to get rehabilitated. Other families may not have it, so you have it as you carry your children. Remember, the center needs assistance. It is the people's thing. People don't register here with money and go to the bank in my name. We spend money here to do this thing. And the money we spend is contribution from our fellow Liberians, home and abroad. So we want to appreciate the board and all our rehab center supporters in the diaspora and here. We urge the media, don't wait for me to go on the radio. They have had a rehab center. Come here once in a while and do independent assessment as to how and what we're doing here. When I leave from here today, I'm not coming back here until we have another batch, because we have professional management team here. People who are professional in the field of rehabilitation, mental health, and all that thing. We just happen to be the small staff to put a light on so that this thing can happen. We come here once in a while and give them motivational talk to help them out of this. We got nothing to do with the running of this place. If you want to enroll your loved ones, your family, your friends, the center is here, your house management. Don't be calling me to bring it here, no. Okay? Yes, sir. God bless you. End of the program. You're not going to give up real long. Okay, thank you. God bless you. Better than that.
Okay, as the senator rightly stated, it's not a senator thing. We need collective effort. I can remember in July we had a meeting with the senator at the rehab center concerning the government when they are about to commence the at-risk youth program. And we said, Honorable, the people came, they did the assessment, and our facility meet the standard. Ministry of Health. So we're hoping that we'll get like 50 clients. Senator said, you sure? Because for opposition, they were saying our patient here was always Senator will happen. And we call. Up till now, they've never sent one client from the at-risk youth. So it's not about Senator, it's about Liberia. So Senator, we need transition, we need reform. I have ministry. So the next, okay, we are the important part of the program. You know, this program is all about our clients, and it's client friendly. You know, they've been here since July. Some came in July, some came in August. So at least for me, I've been in the field for 12 years in the treatment. The Mr. Skanga, she's been there over 17 years. Timothy has been there for I think more than 12 years. We've been there for long. So, as the senators rightly stated, it's about ambassador. We need ambassador. When we're going to the ghetto, see if I will go into the ghetto, at least we need some motivational speaker. We need to step aside. Probably we don't go into policy now. So we'll not always be in treatment. So at least when we train them, I need to be able to motivate their friends. So that client coming speak now. It's a group presentation. We have 14 clients that will be leaving the facility today. But out of the 14, because of time, because everybody wanted to speak. Because of time, 4 were selected. So the first on our list is Klein Steve Jojo. Okay, Klein Steve Jojo will be presenting, just a synopsis about how people start to use drugs. It varies from individual to individual. The way I will start my own, John, different way. Okay. Okay. Fire. Good morning, everybody. I'm Steve Jojo. I'm from CFRR. I'll be saying a few things on why do people start using drugs. First on the list, about curiosity, which have to do with that this how to watch something. If curious to know about it, like if you want to smoke drugs, you're curious to get in the drugs habit. And I will start start smoking drugs. First I know is interested in how it's afraid when I first started using drugs. Yeah. I went to school that morning. I called a friend calling Morris Square, living here at the Rio. He came up and he said, "Oh Steve, what's up?" I said, "I'm cool though, but what's popping?" I said, "Nothing." But he said, "I go on the oil." Time chew up. When I chew up, the first 2 times we went there, I get hot and things and that one day. Yeah, but he started, tasting himself for me. So I said, I want to reconnect a friend. I want to. So I said nothing, was still operating. So when I didn't follow, I said, no, I don't know, but I was smoking from them myself. In almost 2 weeks, we made 20%. I made like myself, I started doing my own thing. Yeah, I started going by myself from kettle together, I started smoking. Yeah, from there, I graduated from high school, but up this time, I've been smoking, I can't want to rehab. They get drugs, they get from stage to stage. They get grass, they get cocoa in time, they get push all I want. Yeah, so all I want will take by everything. The main reason I came on the rehab. I'm talking about some people taking drugs because they want to feel good. And because they're taking drugs, they feel like everything's okay, they feel satisfied for themselves. And some people, when you go on party, you have to take it drugs everyone. I said you are a part of you. You don't go on party, I will take my thing, I go on the party. To feel comfortable on the party, to enjoy myself, to feel like everything is okay. And that's when they talk about peer pressure. More material people are having a peer pressure, but you're getting happy. Yeah. Because you see a friend doing it, you want to cook with that friend, you don't want to spoil the friendship, you say you join, you happy, you start operating. Because if man ain't happy, you know what we know the man will. And when I say get time for you, because you don't be with that friend, you don't be with that friend, you don't happy in doing. That's what I'm talking about environmental factors we have to do with the community in the neighborhood. The community neighborhood have to support child. It's the right form. If the child in the community, the child start going with bad friends, the child become bad. Yeah. If the child in the community become cool friends, become cool. Materially, everybody want to become bad friends because they say we're not smoking, not people, we just feel a lot. If you smoke, you're not a people. Yeah, I'll get my cool friends, but the smoking me, I take single myself and I use that way around it because I have to make all the people that are smoking. That's what I'm talking about genetics. We have to do with the family background, a blood. Like for example, I'm married, I have my woman who's smoking and smoking. Definitely we have children, one of them is smoke. And child have to have no pay people like that. The man smoking, woman smoking, and that children they got one child have to smoke. And that's what I'm talking about it. No, even plan to become a teacher to trust. It was now our plan to become a teacher to trust. My first intention was that I will never smoke drugs because I ain't just see it. I started giving myself, I could if I say I will not smoke drugs, but when I see it, I join it was half of them to leave it. Up to now, I was grab from college, but they say drug make I ain't say grab from college. I stay in the happy having the call me real. Yeah, real want to thank you for the real. The real to work for manager all the time. I've been here because I spent 3 months there. Yeah, I really want to thank the real. Thank you. And that's what we talk about. It was not your plan to use drugs. It was never our plan to use drugs because our plan was I'm gonna cool talk. I never use a plan of using drugs. I ain't say think you ain't say no one call drugs because it's see friend again can put you to habit because you want me go other friend you still get you to habit. So the whole drugs business and really see pleasure in it is really a part. And when you were first in trust, when you first use trust, what was your intention? When you first use trust, your intention was good because you first time put your money, you feel like you're not putting your money again. Because when you taste it, you start using it. As soon as I think enter your mouth, nothing it costs you to leave it. You just have to continue to do it. And I trust again. Just have to continue to do it. Nothing. I say really decide me man like Brian kind of me my Brian is the kind as well man me you kind you stay close you say smooth trust. As when you get your man is not me. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, sharp. Against toi Zama. Legal versus illegal drugs. Legal and illegal. Legal versus what? Illegal.
Good morning to all. Good morning. By way of introduction, I'm Jacob Swazama. I'll be speaking on the type of drugs. Is it just because a substance is legal doesn't mean that it's safer for your health? We have the legal drugs, alcohol, narcotics, and caffeine. You can also be admitted for alcohol to the hospital. Then we have the illegal drugs. We have marijuana, heroin, tar, kush, K2, and etc. Thank you.
Okay, sharp. We'll summarize it a little. Joe Richard, general effects of using drugs.
Good morning to everybody.
Good morning.
Well, I think everybody know my name already. But anyway, standing before everybody, my name is Joe T. Richards, and I'm a clown that represents CFRR. And today I'm about to elaborate on the topic general effect of drugs. And we, under general effect of drugs, we talk about drug changes our mood. What type of mood we talk about the thoughts, we talk about the behavior, we talk about the sensory perceptions. Under the changes of mood, thoughts and behavior, we have a couple examples in which I'll elaborate on and also give explanation. The first we have it makes you more less and depressed than usual. And that's true though, because for me, certain time I came to this country, I was depressed. Yeah, because when I came back from the States, things was not going right with me. And I started taking first marijuana, but then later, the thing that when I was told that I was here for a time a certain time, and I was to go back to the States after graduation. Later on, it became somehow difficult. I couldn't go back because I just had to stay in this country. So I was in this country, and then things would start getting more difficult with me. It was not easy. And then the marijuana now, it didn't start to kick me no more. I started making friends, you know, some friends too started taking in some other substances like, you know, Tide, you know, cocoa. So myself, I started getting into it. When I started getting into it, for me, I started getting more relaxed in doing it because I was not thinking on United States anymore. I'm not thinking on going back no more. I was like, man, whatever they want to do, let them do it. I know I'm not deported. I don't know why the family doing this to me, doing that to me, but you know, sometimes even when I don't take it in, I can get back to myself like, I'm going to the embassy, man, I'm going to report this case, I'm going to see what to do. But anytime I take it in again, I just felt reluctant, you know, for me going to the embassy to go report my case, and I just, it's a family issue, we're going to deal with it. So it do change the mood sometimes, you know. The depression do comes about when you engage in it. And then number 2 is feeling fearful. Yeah, true. Sometimes the mood, it makes you fearful. But then again, it sort of makes you a little brave. But the making you brave to do things is not, it becomes bad for you. Because, I mean, it starts to change a lot of things in you. You know, a lot of things. And which I saw it was not right because life, I mean, when you're destined for something, you're destined for something, no matter what. So as I started to get more into it, so why my chest be paining? Why, you know? But later on, I decided, I know the thing that, but this is the stuff I'm taking in, man. Yeah, this is what I'm taking in. I gotta stop this. Yeah. So I started asking God, because that's number 1, man, you can ask for everything you won't stop to do. Yeah. So I started asking God to show me the way through, because I know this is not my life, this is not what I belong doing. Yeah. So number 3, it said feeling angry for no reason. And that's true too, because some days when I don't take it in like that, my whole system get corrupted up with anger. And sometimes even when people talking to me, say, sometimes I won't fight you for you talking to me. Yeah, it makes it changes, you know, it changes the mood. Various mood, it changes, you know, within the system. Yeah, but when I fix it in, it makes me calm. But when I look at it again, I said, no, it's not good. Yeah, even though when I get angry, you know, there's something not in my body, and I want to fight somebody, I said, no, but no, I'm supposed to go take this stuff in. So a couple of years back, even this year, I said I had to stand strong on it. Yeah, I said, no, man, I'm not gonna be on this, man. I'm gonna fight it, and I'm gonna ask somebody to help me out. And reach out to my auntie in the States and told her that my life right now is not going right. I need help, you know. I need to be somewhere that I can get away from something. And she asked me what, and I explained to her. I didn't hide it from her. I let her know that things is not going right in my life right now. I need some changes. And she tried to help me out. She recommended this area, CFRR. She said I should come through. So I was like, yeah, no problem. I would do it. I decided to make that bold decisions, you know, to come through with my mind. I think as everybody, yeah, even the staffs, I came willingly. No parents brought me. I came with my bag, everything, willingly. Yeah. Then we also talk about feeling happy for no reason. Yeah, consumption of illegal substances. Yeah, I mean, not like what people can say. You can feel happy for no reason.
Yo,
seriously,
you smile.
You can feel happy for no reason. Yeah. Sometimes I be like, but I would just say a couple hours ago, so I took this stuff in. I don't have money in my pocket. I'm not working. I'm not doing anything. But I'm just happy. Can you imagine? I'm just happy. But then when it goes up my body, you know, I start feeling that anger again, that rage in me again. I'm like, but what they think I do to you so? And you know, yeah, start making me feel funny inside. Like, man, it's an awkward thing right here. You know, yeah, seriously. So yeah, it make you happy for no reason, unnecessary reason. You know, it makes you happy for. I can't lie to y'all. So you know, just to get on the next one. It say it makes you more relaxed. Definitely, it makes you more relaxed. I mean, you can see all men be numbing, right? That's more relaxed because when you high up to the high extent, I mean, you can't want to do nothing no more, but y'all just sleep. You just want you can be in the corner, say you got a funny thing to do, say you will lead that funny thing, just be numbing your way there. I think most of you can see people doing that, right? Yeah, it's not good because it makes you do what? To leave a lot of good things. For me, even once upon a time, I even missed a job appointment. Yeah, I asked somebody about a job, like, man, it's not easy on me, man. Yeah, bro. I mean, this country nothing doing right now for me. Man, I gotta do something, man. Man, so yeah, remember, I'm gonna put yourself together. Put myself together now. While getting trying to go get a taxi to go in town. So that take my mom, man, go take your drag. Go do what you gotta do, you know. Yeah. And I went there, you know, I just, you know, go for my beat. Took my one or two. The next thing I know, I forgot about the job again. I started numbing my head like, I'm like, oh, what? And so then again, you know, the time reaches on me, and when I look at it, I say, oh man, I supposed to be somewhere else. Yeah, I supposed to be somewhere else. I said, but man, you gotta go. When I look at the timeline, it's already past the time. So it delay you. It's not good. Drugs, it's not good. And I promise myself, and even to God, that I will never put it in my mouth again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we come to another example of the changes moved under the topic of general effect of drugs. We come to example of how a substance changes sensory perception. Now we talk about sensory perception, we talk about the 5 senses. Your smells, your taste, your hearing. It changes all of that too. A lady will cook a good food here. Nice food. Well delicious, I mean you can smell it from a mile away. But then, just because there's something not inside you, for you to eat that food, you can't eat it. It changes your taste bud a lot. It changes it. What kind of things? I'm hungry, oh. But just because that's something in my system, so I can't eat that food. It changes the taste bud. You're smelling. I mean, somebody will be stink right next to you. Very stink. But, I mean, you'll be thinking that person all right with you. Just because you're sick, your whole smelling, yeah. You high now, you don't even want to know about that, man, if you stink or not. Even down to your senses, you can be smelling yourself, you say, oh, but I'm good. Now I'm about to work in this property, you know what I'm saying? But I lie, you stink. True. It can happen. I mean, people who in the habit and knows what I'm talking about. And I asked my brother who out there, who are listening, and this will be aired, I asked them to change their life around. I asked them that they seek help. The same way we seek help, they come and seek help too, to change their life around. Because it's not good. Drugs, it helps the system a lot, it helps the body. Yeah. Hearing. And when I have been in the ghetto, where we're sitting there, everybody high, people yelling, "Put in that coming, DJ coming." Everybody just sitting down. By the minute, far away. Everybody just sitting down. Then the minute get closer to the audience, everybody's on board. Everybody won't bust the whole toast there. Everybody listening to them. You didn't come here. But they'll wait till that minute come closer to them before, you know, things happen. Ah, my man, I don't know what you're hearing. What's going down? You know? Yeah, seriously. I mean, drug is bad. Drug is really bad. It's not good, man. Yeah, so I pray for everyone out here today, the clients, that we bring to our mind, we change for good. We change for good. To my brother, them, I always inspiring them, telling them the truth. That we're here for a purpose, and that purpose, we shall accomplish it. We shall accomplish it, you know? Yeah, thank you very much. So, I have a little, you know, a word of encouragement to my brother then too. Before I leave the MIC.
On the major speaker.
Yeah. It's a word of encouragement to my brother then. And I also gave a thanks to my big brother Prince. I mean, he did well for me too. Because every time he's like, hey, yeah, I get hot times with me. You can't look what? You can't come today. You better come here, you'll come. You know? Because I want to learn something, you know? I want to see this stuff here. They teach us. Let me go out there to and preach it out there to my men. Yes, you know? That's how it is. So I believe that we can make a change, and we will make a change. And we are making a change. Yeah, seriously. So to my brother then, To all the clients there, my brothers and friends, it's a word of encouragement. It says, you give your power away when you lose self-control. Learn how to keep your power. My brother, you understand me? You give your power away when you what? Lose self-control. Learn how to keep your power. It's a word of encouragement. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
You can do better than that. You can do better than that.
Very excellent.
Okay.
You
choose my position.
Okay. Our last speaker.
Bowman is the next online.
Adrian Bowman. Social stigma, all kinds of names. What's social stigma? All types of names.
Good afternoon. I want to ask one question before I start. Can anybody here tell me what the average attention span of a human being is?
Wow.
Which country?
It's around 5 minutes. So I'm not gonna take a very long time. I'm just gonna be brief and get it over with. Today, my topic is on social stigma. The first thing we have to define is social stigma and what it is. Social stigma can be defined as a negative attitude and behavior towards people who use drugs. Most people who feel like when they use drugs, when that stigma is on them, even if you want to go and seek help, you would tend to distance yourself from going to seek help because you would think to yourself, oh, maybe if I go to this facility, somebody might recognize me, and I don't want for people to know you. Still be in denial that you look all right and everything is all right with you, but everything is not really all right with you. So that stigma keeps you away from seeking treatment. We talk about stigma and how it leads to status loss and discrimination. You might have been working before, things were okay with you, you start to use drugs, and before you know it, you stop wearing the type of clothes that you used to wear before. You stop even, like Joe was saying, cologne, your body, your personal hygiene, you don't take care of it any much longer. And to you, everything is okay, but everything is not okay. The next thing we'll talk about is the consequences of drug use. The medical aspect. In the United States, people use heroin, crack cocaine, marijuana, different types of drugs. Within our setting in Liberia, the most common used drugs in Liberia is marijuana, K2, which people call kush, crack cocaine, and heroin, but they all refer to it as tar. On that side, they inject the heroin. In Liberia, we smoke it. They put it on the foil and they chase it on the line, and that's a method of consumption. This is very bad because it ends up, when you use heroin in this manner, in America, people will use needles, and those needles will be passed on from person to person without using clean syringes. This brings about the issue of HIV infection. But in the case of Liberia, because we chase it and we put pipes through our mouth and share it with other people, you end up contracting tuberculosis and other respiratory and pulmonary diseases. So this is a very bad thing. Look at the legal aspect of drug use. You always fall in the problem with the law. Like Joe was saying, you'll be sitting in the ghetto, police will come, you realize police will come in, they grab you, they carry you, and because you are addicted to the substance, you continue to go back, and you are always in problem with the law. And not just that, you might have been a decent person. Some of the people out there who are criminals in the ghetto, they don't have anywhere else to go. They probably done something bad before in their own homes. They left away from their places, and now they're just hanging around in the streets. And as such, because they want to consume and they have that desire and that urge to consume the drug, they tend to go out at night, jumping in people's houses, robbing people, stealing from people. This ends up putting you in a very bad position because at the end of the day, all the police people around will know you. You become a common criminal only because that urge took over you and controlled your life. People who use drugs tend to have social problems. If you're in a relationship, perhaps your partner is not a consumer. At the end of the day, you are the consumer. You always have tension in the home. Maybe you will come home, you say, but then she's just looking at me like this. But she's looking at you because you're under the influence. But you're fooling yourself thinking, say, but everything alright, man. Just what Joe was saying, you'll be thinking everything alright, but nothing wrong with me, but she's just looking at me like this. But next thing you know, you get into competition with your partner, you become violent and you become aggressive. It's the same thing with your family. Even when people come and try to talk to you and let you know that, oh my man, things not going alright with you. You will put up that resistance and say, but things are alright with me, but wasn't they putting that giving me a hard time for? So you tend to get withdrawn and stay back away from people. We talk about the economic aspect of drug use. Perhaps you had a job, you were working, you started going to work, but because you were consuming, you would start taking away, you start becoming delinquent on the job. Maybe today you're supposed to go to work, you say, but let me go take my drag. You don't go to work today. You go again, the second thing happened the next day, you say, but I can walk out, be able to talk to the people. They gotta come and say, like, bro, they call it Coco story. Maybe give me a self Coco story. Thinking say, yeah, man, I'll go, nothing will happen. Then that's when you become delinquent. All of a sudden now, after you stayed away, you lapsed maybe a week or so, then you just shy away from going to work. That's a huge problem because if you are using that work to take care of yourself and your family, that economic problem will come and exist on you, and it will not just fall on you, it will fall on the rest of your family also. People out there, I want to talk to you also about the issue of the prevailing situation in Liberia. Liberia has a serious drug problem. If you check online, any one of you, we have no real statistics on what the drug problem is in this country. Not even the United Nations Office of Drug Control can give you the actual statistics. But there's only one group who did a study in April 2023, and they're called the Global Action for Sustainable Development. The figure that they gave is alarming. You have almost 100,000 users in Liberia and 866 ghettos in Montserrat County alone. Wow. This is a serious problem. Look at the issue of the HIV infection. If you have 21,000 persons living in Liberia and are taking antiretroviral drugs, only 21,000 persons, and you have 100,000 persons using drugs. Which one's bad? Of course the drug problem is serious. I commend the government of Liberia for the passage of the drug law. This was extremely important. But the issue of the drug law being passed is not just there. The drug law is passed because for you to have corrective and punitive measures as well as rehabilitation. But the issue of the rehabilitation, how can you effectively rehabilitate people when we don't know the problem? The 100,000 is only an estimate. There's no study from Liberia to show what exactly the problem is, how many persons, what the prevalence rate is, how many persons between the ages of 20 to 35 are using, how many persons are getting addicted on a daily basis, we don't know it. So even if you start to rehabilitate people, and you start sending people to facilities, this facility alone is overwhelmed. There are more people, this facility can only take a certain number, and you have more people walking in to seek help for their family members. What about the other facilities out there? If you do start to, when the law is actually being effective, what do you do? The system will become overrun. So I appeal to the government of Liberia. There's a need, not just the government, independent people out there, there's a need to conduct a study to find out the exact problem of the drug situation in Liberia. There's a serious need for it. We've already lost an entire generation, and this is true. We have lost an entire generation to drugs. Can you afford to lose another generation? Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak to you.
Positive verification. Rescue mother. We are building our outpatient team. So, ambassadors, once you have achieved abstinence and into recovery, we will use them, we'll work along with them, because we understand that a lot of people coming for admission. So for now, I think we have like 56 persons on the list that want to be admitted. And it's impossible that this facility, we cannot take all. So group will attend the outpatient program while they await the inpatient program. So this is why we're building the capacity of our clients to be able to motivate others in the outpatient program. Thank you.
No, it will be coming.
Okay, we have success story, and this is very, very important to this program. The first batch came April this year, April 7th, and they left July 22nd. And out of the first batch, some are doing good. So we call one of them, because of time, to just come and tell us what are some of the challenges out there and what are some of the positive things that he's doing out there. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as we welcome client Darius Dodo. He's going to be in recovery now.
Well, Darius, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Darius Dodo. I came here April 7. I spent 3 months here, and I left. I went outside there. But when it comes to recurring, it comes from your mind. You gotta make up your mind. Because when you make up your mind, people will say, "Oh yeah, you can't because you feel full, because you thinking about it, you thinking about a day, you thinking about cold water, shitting all come out." So you just water free. You say that fly you're here for. Align. No. So when you can't, you make up your mind. Yeah, for me, I used job for 11 good years. Yeah. I started using drugs when I was on a mission, Konola mission. I think you know Konola. Yeah, Magibi. Yeah. I used drugs for 11 years. I started smoking drugs from 2011. Yeah. So, but one day I was sitting inside, the June. The one you call the June with the ash. We call it ash, but the people can say ash, but we is the can say the June. So the June was really using me. And for me, I party me, I get cheerful, I get steal, I get do nothing, but I gotta go talk to somebody before you give me something. They ask me nobody now. Then I would do it, the June on me, and I'm sick. So I say the best thing is brother me going to get I be asking my brother, and then no go steal or someone be me because me as someone I scared of so. So I went in the ghetto. Luckily for me, as in the ghetto, yeah, people come in the ghetto and say, "Oh, who really want change? Who want change from smoking? Who want these drugs?" I say, "I think the opportunity for me, oh, but we don't want these drugs, oh, yeah, it's what I do have flour. People want to don't go there that flour or that flour. I say want that flour, go there that flour me, yeah." I went there was 14% who put an in from me called Ishmael Masakwe from Bonkande. Yeah, people that on the screen most of here. I took money from my mother and went banker. That was the money. I lavish the money finished. So I go down the street, start sleeping on my gate here and there. Me when my grandfather pay, he say, "La me come in tradition in Ponkani parents say, we baga pay, we mean the trial I come you. You let it go. You let it go. The trial I come you. You know why? We know every trial I we mean the lion home we work plus. Anything say one year. The trial I come you let it go. The trial I come you. Me musu kema ya let it go. The trial I run. We baga bo. Because any people that will weapon. Because me I to steal. I to gyro run away. So he put it in about weapon. The way the man go chase my phone. So I was sitting in the ghetto. I said, "But over 20 I put money down the listing. Well, 14%. The list went out to 20. So they may start testing. Oh, your man soon the money. We'll care more for 2 weeks. Nobody can go. You know, 2 weeks we can come. 2 weeks we can come. I say, but the thing is, that you me talking about flower. I say, no, you go in there. So I keep going. Then one time they make call. I say, oh, but then I may come for interview. And about 14%, right? We came for interview. And when 6% pass the interview, and I'm new to the number 6, I say, "Hey God, thank you." At least by I say, "God, thank you." Yeah. So I can keep. Yeah. All of the 6%, 2% were there. Okay, you know, sickness, and you didn't be here with sickness. I like gentlemen. No. When you get sickness, you into Israel. They can test you HIV. Wow. That's all few. You get again into Israel. Allah. No. Okay. So I say, "Hey, God, thank you." So among the 6%, 2% were now, you know, healthy in a body. So they say in the bar, but only 4 from Pongana here. Yeah. So I know 11 call me, call be God. Well, you know, 11 here. And I went home today. I proud myself. You need to be 1,000 naira. I want flash it because me I let rap money cocoa. I let that money cocoa. I need to flash cocoa good. But you give me 1,000 naira. In my pocket again. Can you imagine my money give me? I got some money to go buy cement. They want to go buy everything. Go and give. I say, "Oh God, thank God, I'm here today." So I guess someone say that I'm here today. Condition can change. One direct zero step is hey. Condition can change. Okay.